It's BuMpY-Isms frozen pizza reviews. Yeah.
Today on this BuMpY frozen pizza review from Walmart's Better Goods, I have a gluten-free cauliflower thin crust pepperoni pizza. It's made with real low moisture part skim mozzarella and white cheddar cheeses on a seasoned crust. That's what it's looking like on the cover. Quite nice. I think I had a little trouble in transit here because this is what the pizza's looking like inside the wrapper. I'm gonna do my best to try to spread this out, but it must have melted and then refroze like that because we've had recent hot temperatures. All right, so I feel like I was able to salvage it a little bit. Obviously, I couldn't get because it was still kind of frozen chunks, but I tried to get what I could. So no fault of the pizza itself. It was just the way that it was in my vehicle for too long in the heat and not flat. At least it was flat until it went in the freezer. It's actually the wife's fault because she's the one that moved shit around in the freezer. I had it flat. So anyways, this cost $5.97 at Walmart, and I mean, it looks like it would have looked pretty damn good, and it smells decent. Let's cut into this one or slice into it, and then we'll take it over for the review. It does have a crispy, crunchy cauliflower crusty. That will be the piece that you get for just the tasting how the crust is. All right, well, there we go. Let's go get this thing. Here is the pizza. And yeah, let's go ahead and pick up a few slices here. Start off with kind of the one that's just a bland, mostly just the crust, just so I can kind of get a taste of the crust itself. A little cheese pull on that one coming up, but that's what the undercarriage is looking like. Probably could have cooked it longer, but I did have to like kind of let it sit out and thaw just a little bit to try to move that cheese around. So I probably would have had it in the oven a bit longer if it was fully frozen, which may have brought some more color to that crust. But the top of the crust is looking perfectly fine. Anyways, do smell a lot of that, the pepperonis. Yeah, it's just pepperoni. This slice has like most of the cheese and sauce on it, so you get a little bit of a tomato kind of tomato paste smell, slight cheese, I guess, but it's most of the pepperoni smelling on this damn thing. Let's take a bite of this basically just crust pizza. Pepperonis do carry some salt to them, I can tell you that. Alright, so the cauliflower crust does have a flavor to it. It's a bit strange. It almost tastes like soured milk a little bit. I mean, that was just the crust. There's no cheese on there, so I mean, I could see the cheese like kind of souring or something since it kind of melted and refroze and all that stuff. But yeah, the crust seems to have like a bit of a weird sour milk almost type flavor to it. So that's gonna probably add to the rest of the pizzas here. All right, so I'm going for this slice now. Yeah, with all the toppings and the sauce and everything, it's much better. It is that like the cheese that they're using. I know it's real cheese, but you saw how long. It didn't just say mozzarella. It was like all this like fancy, smancy like wordage with it. So it does kind of have that ooey gooey like it's not real cheese type texture going for it. Not really a big fan of that. I like chewy cheese, not gooey cheese. Like, it's like macaroni and cheese, weird cheese. All right. All right. So here's a breakdown. The crust on its own, it's got a weird funky flavor to it. Like I said, it reminds me of like a souring milk. Don't really notice that when you have all the toppings on it. It's not made to just be eaten with a plain crust anyways, but the pepperonis are okay. They don't seem to be, they give off more of the aromatic type thing versus anything going on in the palate. Some salinity. But I don't know. I'm not sure what pepperonis they're using. I mean, they're uncured or something, but yeah. It seems like there could be more spiciness to the pepperoni. Not a big fan of the cheese that's used on this one. And the sauce that's there, it's nothing really showing. It's just sauce. There's like a tomato sauce there. So, I mean, there's a bunch of things that are strikes against this one. Price-wise, I don't think it's too bad. It's just, we'll call it $6 because it's there within 3 pennies. So there's some other cauliflower pizzas out there. I've done a few of them. I think there's like Milton's and there's the Cauliflower ones. I mean, they traveled a little bit better. They weren't all messed up. But I think I seem to enjoy those ones a bit more. Those ones were a little bit harder to tell that the crust was not like just regular pizza crust. That it was, you know, this definitely has a little bit of a weirder flavor. Other than that, though, I mean, the cauliflower crust, it crisps up nice. So if you like yourself a kind of a crispier pizza, get some last bites in here, try to really nail that down. But yeah, I'd say this one's all right, but I would go with the Cauliflower or the Milton's ones over the very good cauliflower crust pizza. But anyways, cheers and thanks for watching.